What's happening, everyone? Emil Senek here with Real Breaks. We are live with case number 3 of 2022 Topps Star Wars Signature Series. You guys all know how big of a Star Wars fan I am, so this will definitely be a fun one. Let me know who's in the house. Seriously, pitter patter, let's get this thing rolling. We've got a 20-box sealed case that we will be ripping into. Each one is a personal box. So we're ripping these in the order claimed. And what we're going to do is we will start it off like this, taking everything out of our case. There she has 20 sealed boxes. And the order we will rip will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way down. So whatever spot you got listed in the comments, I can read them off real quick. We got Jeff Amundsen with the 1, Thomas Lawson with the 2, Jason Jones, Brian Casas, Derek Jensen, Jonathan Courier with 6, 7, and 8, Brian Casas again, Thomas Lawson again, Eric Grunewald, Skylar Brown, Curtis Stowe, Gerald Cogswell, Andrew Summers for 2, Curtis Stowe, Blair Hammond, and Timothy Marchand with the bottom 2. Who else is here? Tim is here. Chris is hanging out. We do still have one more sealed case of this. So if you guys, honestly, if you guys wanted to, if we had enough interest, we had a few people that wanted to do some personals. We can definitely make that happen. So just let me know. We don't need to fill the whole case, but if we get a handful of spots, handful of people that say they're in, confirmed for a few boxes, then we can definitely crack that open. But let's get rolling. We'll just put the stand right there. We're not going to need much of a stand. This is just one box per person. And we're going to start it off with Jeff Amundsen. Congrats, Jeff. And like I said, you guys know that I know everything about Star Wars. So we're going to be pulling the heat. Let's start it off with Greedo. Paul Blake as Greedo, unnumbered. That's kind of sweet. A little old school. Looks a little old school. Paul Blake as Greedo. That does look sweet. And that is for Jeff Amundsen. Congrats, Jeff. Brian, I'll be looking forward to that Frodo auto. Box number 2 is going to Thomas Lawson. Good luck, Thomas. Ooh, this one looks interesting. It is the Armorer. Authentic Ink. Emily Swallow as the Armorer from The Mandalorian. I was pretty sure that Greedo wasn't even a real person before this. The Armorer. There you go, Thomas Lawson. I think we got another one for Tom coming up here. That's box number 2. Number 3 to Jason Jones. Where you at, Jason? Sure to let me know you guys are here. Check in. Let's see what we can get into here. That is Valen Hess. Richard Brake as Valen Hess from The Mandalorian. Is my case looking 10 times better than Titus as of right now? This is the first real person auto. Valen Hess, Authentic Ink, number 3 going to Jason Jones. There you go, Jason. And oh boy, box number 4. All right, box number 4 we're going to throw away. Brian Casas is up for box number 4. Let's go, Brian. We've got... Oh, that looks kind of interesting. Jawa. Leilani Shiu as Jawa. I'm going to say that's a kind of cool auto. Big fan of Jawa's ink or Jawa's work. What do you mean, Brian? You're not a Jawa fan? Oh, this is the one that Kutsky hit. I already watched all the movies. I read the Spark Notes version before the break. Box number 5, Derek Jensen. Come on, Derek. We've got, looks like a real person. It is Magistrate Morgan Elizabeth. Or Elsbeth, sorry. Magistrate Morgan Elsbeth. Deanna Lee Inosanto. Going to Derek Jensen. I wouldn't mind finding a Gandalf auto in here. How about like a Dumbledore auto? Are those hiding in here anywhere? There you go, Derek. And now we got 3 for Jonathan Courier. Yeah, Tim, shoot me a message so I can make a note, please. Shoot me a message so I can make a note. Alright, 3 boxes for Jonathan Courier. 6, 7, and 8. Let's go, Jonathan. We'll start it off with Captain Panaka. Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Hugh Quarshie. I think this is an older one, right? Looks a little bit older. Hugh Quarshie has Captain Panaka. Since we got 3 in a row for Jonathan Courier, we'll keep them all up top. Box number 2 now. Looks a little droidy. It is Captain Rex. The Clone Wars, D. Bradley Baker as Captain Rex. For auto number 2. So the Clone Wars is the animated film, right? Or is that the show? Is it an animated show? Box number 3. Got it, that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought. I knew that. I'm just testing you guys. And last box for Jonathan Courier. Come on here, Jonathan. Let's see a big one. It is Evan Peel. Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Michaela Cottrell. Evan Peel, Phantom Menace ink. And that is the 3 in a row for Jonathan Courier. Interesting. Okay, so there's a movie as well. See, I was partially right. Evan Peel ink. for Jonathan Courier. And there's all 3 of them. Thank you, Jonathan. Thanks for hopping in. And we'll keep on going with the case. Still pretty similar to Titus's case, about almost halfway through. And oh man, box number 9. Box number 9 for Brian Casas. Alright, show me Dumbledore. Let's see Ash Ketchum here. It is, ooh, it looks a little retro-y. I think that's a good thing, right? It is, oh, well, not retro. Retro design, Zeb Aurelios. And that is Steve Bloom as Zeb. See, the thing is, I actually know who Steve Bloom is. So how about that? He was featured on the rapper Logic's album, The Incredible True Story, as one of the voice actors there in that album. So that's kind of a sweet one. Zeb Aurelios. It is the guy, Jared. It is the guy. And Clone Wars Inc. I think it's Clone Wars, right? Zeb Aurelios. There you go, Brian. Thanks for hopping in. Box number 10, Thomas Lawson once again. And, ooh, numbered 1 of 10. 1 of 10, 0. The Mandalorian, Chris Bartlett. Parallel looks awesome. 1 of 10 ink of 0 for spot number 10 and Thomas Lawson. It's a nice low numbered ink for you, Thomas. One of 10, 0. That was our first numbered hit, actually. Yeah, I didn't see anything else numbered. It's our first numbered auto of the case. And we get into the second half. Starting off with Eric Grunewald. Everyone that I've seen, Jason, signs it with their own name. But then the images of the character they portray. All right, number 11. Eric Grunewald, let's go, Eric. It is Patine. Is that Groot's grandpa? The Clone Wars, Cass Anvar as Patine. I'm gonna say this guy's related to Groot. Congrats, Eric. Next up is Skylar Brown. Let's go, Skylar. Kutsky, I heard you love Jaja or Jawa. Or both. Next up, it is Emperor Palpatine, numbered 6 of 10. Ian McDiarmid as Emperor Palpatine for box number 11. Or box number 12, excuse me, and Skylar Brown. That's kind of nasty. That's really nasty. Emperor Palpatine, 6 of 10. Congrats, Skylar Brown. That is an awesome card. Hey, I told you guys, I pull all the Star Wars heat. We can never have Titus break Star Wars again. Depends how menacing. I'll do it for a Starbucks cake pop. All right, congrats, Skyler. Let's go box number 13 to Curtis Stowe. And box number 13 is Axe Woves. Simon Cassianides. Axe Woves going to Curtis Stowe. Box 14 to Gerald Bennett Cogswell. Let's go, Gerald. Oh, what in the world is going on with this case? What in the world is going on with this case? We've got, again, to Gerald. It is Heath Cope. The Clone Wars, Chris Edgerly. Heath Cope, Inc. Going to Gerald Cogswell. There you go, Gerald. Thanks for hopping in. Well, speaking of what is going on with this case, we still have another case left here at the shop. So if anyone wants to do some more, let me know. We can keep on ripping. I'll rip it another time. So my next break scheduled to start at 9:45. We got that Series 1 baseball. But if you guys are in for some personals, whether they're ship sealed or ripped live, we can make it happen. So let me know. And next up, out of 50, going to Andrew Summers. It is Chirrut. I have no idea. How do you even say that? Chirrut Emwe? I'm assuming that's not a typo. Donnie Yen, Rogue One. Chirrut Emwe, numbered 6 of 50 ink. And it looks cool. This is a big one. Andrew Summers with that spot 15 mojo. I loved his work. I loved his work. Jason, if you wanted to do that whole sealed case, it'd be $1,400. So it comes out to $70 a box, but $1,400 we can do that one for. And let's go. Last 5, box number 16, Andrew Summers. Potentially, if we get enough interest, Jason. Potentially. Number 20 of 25. Andrew going back-to-back with some numbered hits. And that is Biggs Darklighter. That's got to be the best name in all of Star Wars. Garrick Hagan as Biggs Darklighter. Star Wars A New Hope. Numbered 20 of 25 ink. All right, who's got a better mustache, this dude or Jared? That's a great stash. Biggs Darklighter. Congrats, Andrew Summers. Andrew did really well. Nice little back-to-back hits there for Andrew. 14 or spots number 15 and 16. Yep, Samuel. Sorry it's not in there. That one's just kind of assumed. I mean, 99.9. Actually, honestly, there's not many breaks that all cards don't ship. So I'd say 99.9% of our breaks, all cards ship. So unless it's otherwise noted, just assume that it's all going to ship. And now to Curtis Stowe again, box number 17. We have Queen Apolana, number 20 of 50. That one looks kind of, that black and white makes that look creepy. Keisha Castle Hughes as Queen Apolana. Going to Curtis Stowe for his second hit. Congrats, Curtis. That looks like that's out of a horror film. That picture looks creepy. Next up, we got Blair Hammer with box number 18. I'm still shooting for Harry Potter. Numbered 49 of 50, we have Galen Erso. Mads Mikkelsen, Rogue One ink. Galen Erso. These look really nice. No, the baby wasn't in Ginter. The baby was just oversized on YouTube. Or unless you're talking about the Shirley Temple kid Prophet. I don't know. It's all nightmare fuel. Galen Erso out of 50. Congrats, Blair Hammer. And our last two boxes going to Timothy Marchand. Hopefully we save the best for last. Good luck, Timothy. Galen Erso once again. Let's make it happen, Tim. Let's make it happen. Second to last. That's because I secretly know all of them. I secretly know all of them. Cham Sindula. Robin Atkin Downs. Cham Sindula ink is our first auto for Timothy Marchand. Potentially, Andrew, we have that sealed case. So like I said, I mean, if we can get enough people interested in buying some boxes, then I'll definitely crack it. I know Jason was thinking about or asked for the price on a case. So that is TBD about, that is TBD for Saturday. Cham Sindula. And last but not least, we're doing these at 75 a box, Profit. 75 a box. Last but not least, yeah, if you guys are interested, just put down that you're interested and I can save a box for you, and we can either rip them live or ship them sealed. We can figure out a time to rip them live. Won't be tonight with I mean, unless you guys are going to be up late at night, but we can do either. All right, last but not least, let's go Timothy Marchand. Good luck, my friend. The last auto of the case is Captain Ethano. The Force Awakens Details. I had to make sure I read his name right. Details as Captain Ethano. For the last auto of the break. And those two going to Timothy Marchand. And that wraps us up. So let's do a quick recap. Thanks, Timothy. Thanks, everyone, for jumping in. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with the Star Wars Master. Seriously, that's this dude's name, Details. That was a double take. I had to make sure that I was saying it right, that it was actually legit. Alright, let's get a quick little recap for everyone before we call it a night on Star Wars. We've got, so going back from 20 to number 1, Captain Ethano for Timothy Marchand, Shamson Dula for Timothy Marchand. We've got Galen Urso out of 50 going to Blair Hammer. Queen Apollona out of 50 going to Curtis Stowe. Biggs Darklighter out of 25 going to Andrew Summers. And Charut Emwe numbered out of 50 going to Andrew Summers. Both those last two were to Andrew. Number 14, Eth Koth going to Gerald Cogswell. After that, number 13, Curtis Stowe taking home Axe Wolves. With number 12, Skylar Brown. With Emperor Palpatine Inc. out of 10. Just a sweet card there. Number 6 of 10, Emperor Palpatine, Ian McDermott. And Eric Grunewald, box number 11 with the Patine Inc. Cass Anbar. May the force be with you, Andrew. Next up, we've got 0 to Thomas Lawson. Zeb Aurelios going to Brian Casas. That is Steve Bloom. Evan Peel going to Jonathan Courier. Jonathan had 3 in a row with Captain Rex and Captain Panaka. All to Jonathan Courier. To Derek Jensen, we had Magistrate Morgan Elsbeth with card number 5. And card number 4, Jawa going to Brian Casas. With Jason Jones taking home Valen Hess. The Armorer going to Thomas Lawson. And Greedo as our first auto of the case going to Jeff Amundsen. And that, again, ladies and gentlemen, will wrap up the break. Thanks again for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. That does it here. I will be live in just a few minutes with some more Series 1 baseball. So we'll see you guys back here for that. Appreciate it, everyone.